So what can we get our economy booming? How can we get it booming again? Let's bring in financial advice author Carolyn Castleberry. She joins us right now. Carolyn, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, Kelly.
So what can we do? What do we make of the 217,000 jobs added? Are we there yet?
I would say we are not there yet. And a lot of times you have to look beyond the numbers, if you will. You hit it, 6.3%. It looks like it's holding steady, 217,000 new jobs. But you also have to look at what are these jobs. Many of these jobs are lower wage positions in the service industry, in healthcare industry, social assistance. So what's happening are a lot of American families are having to learn to live on less. So when many of us ordinary people are watching these numbers, you're also saying, well, wait a minute, the economy is booming, the economy is recovering. What about me? What about my family?
Yeah, it's almost like I don't feel it. And, you stick your finger up in the air and the wind is not blowing your direction sometimes. But let's look at a couple of numbers real quickly, Carolyn, like the real unemployment number, if we can bring it up on the screen again. 62.8%. Now, that's the labor participation rate. So that means, what does that mean? Does it mean people aren't going to look for jobs?
Labor participation rate is actually anyone 16 and over who is actively looking for a job or who is employed. And one of the numbers and one of the sectors, the factors really being hit hard here are young kids, especially ages 25 to 29. Kelly, this is a reality check. Many of these kids grew up in an age of entitlement, an age of privilege, and you're also looking now at the real unemployment rate. This is something that many economists are taking a look at from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. That's at 12.2%. This is a different figure. We're dissecting a lot of numbers here, but this is very interesting because it adds in part-time workers, part-time because of the economy, as well as a group, Kelly, called marginally attached workers. In your segment, you talked about hope. That's the issue with this group as well. In simple terms, these are very discouraged workers.
So the hope could be going, the wind could be going out of their sails. And I was talking to the producer before you and I discussed it, and she was saying it's a rosy picture out there. And I said, yeah, but roses have thorns. So we're looking at the thorns in this economy.
Yes, definitely. And the discouraged workers, for example, many of them have just gotten tired of hearing no. They've heard no a zillion times over these past 5 years. So they have, in fact, given up hope. So that's what you're looking at when you're looking at marginally attached workers. They literally are on the margin. And I would just say to them, as a former financial advisor and someone who does go out and teach on financial advice, keep looking, because some of these numbers are real and they are encouraging that, in fact, there is hope on the economy. A lot of times you don't put finances and hope together, but that is the issue here. Go out and keep looking, because many companies are, in fact, recovering and many are hiring.
I like how you do that, put financial matters and hope together. Is that really the way forward to get out of this uncertainty and to perhaps even create your own job?
It really is, because when you're looking at these numbers, Kelly, the unemployment rate, you're hearing these numbers, this is a checkup on our national economy. How many people are out there working? How many are earning an income? And how many are out there spending money? So all of that goes to hope. Do you have a hope for the future? Do you have a hope for a better job or a better paying job that will actually support your family? And a lot of these numbers are encouraging. So I would say to you, Kelly, yes.
All right, Carolyn Castleberry, we thank you for that and your perspective on it. Hopefully some employers are listening to you as well.
I hope so.
Thanks, Carolyn. Good day to you.
All right, new findings on a link between a sleep disorder and